Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the road, welcome to the show. Guys are doing well, guys are having a wonderful morning, afternoon event. Afternoon. I'm so confused today because again, but I'm feeling good today. It's the first day in a while where, and I know I said so yesterday, but I feel better every single day. I do feel better than yesterday, and yesterday I felt better than the day before. So every single day does feel like, hey, I'm feeling a lot better when it's just comparing to the last day, right? We're still doing the diet, we're still not fapping. And you see, I'm gonna be completely honest in this video, and this video is gonna be a bit negative, but understand that we just talked about kind of event. This is something that is going to be improving the channel. This is something that needed to happen. This is a problem that we have that was supposed to have on the 1st of September, right? I promised you guys a weight loss journey, and I meant it. I was planning on working out. I was planning on doing everything that I need to do. Blah 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 blah. Right? And the reality is, it didn't work like that. The reality is, I saw too far. Cut down two of my addiction that I was gonna be able to function. I'm not able to function most of the time. I'm not even there mentally, physically. And my fear was the content we've been doing for 3 years. It's pretty similar. So I was like, okay, well, the physical aspect of the content or the future content gonna be benefit of this, right? And the fact that it was on the 1st September is like, okay, well, new channel. And if you look at my stats are going down, which is normal, right? It happens to the best of us. If you don't change your content, if you don't reinvent yourself, right? And I realized that I put a lot of importance in the number, and I think that was added pressure. It looked like I'm looking for excuses, but again, it's a kind of event. It needs to happen for us to get better. And it made me realize just how small it was. For example, last week I had, right, I had 2,000 more views on YouTube, right, which is humongous. When your whole month you get 10,000 views, so 2,000, you're like, holy shit, right? That's a lot. But then I'm still the same person. My content didn't change, and you realize just how little you are in the world. And that is a positive thing. That is an extremely positive thing. Not necessarily like, oh, my content isn't doing well. It's not necessarily that my channel isn't doing well. It's understanding that you're not important in the world. There's a lot of people I've been watching a lot lately. I've been getting more interested in nature, and I've been watching a lot of people use mushroom, which is an hallucinogen, which is will make you hallucinate, right? And I've been watching a lot of people do that, and all of them have one point in common, right? They're hallucinating, and they all have something. They're all facing something called death of an ego. So death of an ego is what? Death of an ego is, I am so small in the world, and it's true when you realize it. And I feel like, and again, if it offends people, I'm sorry. I do feel like my head went big, my ego went big when I was getting bigger. I was like, okay, well, this is possible, this is gonna go well, it's gonna go well. I got lazy, I got complacent, right? Which is something that happened before, it's something that's gonna happen again. Don't worry, I promise, that I can guarantee, I will be complacent again. Right? I think it's part of the human being. I think it's part of my life. I go really hard, and when it's not time to go hard, when I go hard for a long time, I go slower. I take my time, I relax, right? Instead of going like this, I go like this, right? At here you're at the top, at here you're at the bottom. You're lower than you should be, right? Which is hard for people to follow. I understand that. So realizing that you're a drop of the ocean is something that you have to. And then I thought about, okay, well, we talk about nature, right? And we talk about the death of an ego. If I'm a drop of the ocean, and I love the ocean, I love the drop of water in an ocean, because we've been listening to a lot of Amelia Affliction lately. Sorry, after the towers. We've been watching a lot of Amelia Affliction lately, and in the Amelia Affliction, one of my favorite albums is "Let the Ocean Take Me." And see, I was watching this album as a depressed person. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. I was very depressed. I was 22. I was thinking about ending it all. I was having dark thoughts. This is not me anymore, but this is part of me, right? And I've been listening to a lot of Let the Ocean Take Me, because this was a band that I really, really like. I'm like, oh, I missed that. I missed those years I was listening to it. And yeah, because holy shit. Okay, well, battery is super low. Gonna have to end it soon, guys. I didn't know that. So yeah, so long story short, I'm gonna have to go soon. I was watching this and understanding that you're part of an ocean and you're never gonna be able to fight it. You can be a droplet. You're never gonna be able to go against the current, which is not negative at all. Understanding that you're part of something that is bigger. Again, I've been talking about the greater good, right? Understanding that you're a drop of water, and just like water, you're being polluted by outside opinion, by government, by establishment, by TV, by videos, by social media. This video is polluting you. You're a drop of water, and drop of water is being polluted by the human, right? And you can't really escape it, right? So if you know that you can escape it, you have two choices. Either you let the ocean take you, or you're just swimming. You're still in the ocean. You're still letting the ocean take you, but you're fighting. And the fact that you're fighting is something that is beautiful, because you're not giving up. And that's the death of an ego. Death of an ego is understanding how small you are. But when there's death, there's birth. It's like a life. You're born again. It's funny, when I had my depression, when I started feeling better, I was obsessed with Phoenix. I don't know why. And just like a phoenix, you have the death of an ego. From the ashes rise a beautiful human. And understand that they don't have that much of an impact on the world. And that's okay. Anywho, long enough video. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.